What's up, sports bettors? We have a bet on the UFC. I mean, seriously, what is more fun than betting on people to get knocked out? And as an added benefit, UFC is one of the most profitable sports to bet on. The line movements are the biggest, and you can find some of the biggest edges as a sports bettor. So we're going to be betting on Kennedy, who has the nickname the African Savage. And the reason we're going to be betting on him is lines continue to move towards him. So we say this, a lot of times, but you need to be looking for good sports bets throughout the week, right? Once sportsbooks, UFC 276 ended on Saturday, sportsbooks start to release odds for the upcoming week, right? Focus shifts to the upcoming week and early sharp action comes in. So Kennedy was initially an underdog, Kennedy the African Savage, but lines have been ripping towards him. So you can see right here, FanDuel still has Carl Robertson favored, but the sharp sportsbooks, BetOnline and Pinnacle, two of the sharpest bookmakers in the world, they've already flipped to pricing Kennedy at roughly a minus 120 favorite, right? So you can see that right here. So I ended up loading up his money line. It's a 2.21% profit margin. As you can see, it's on the bottom row. So you just scroll along and you look for the bet in bold with a circle around it, right? Kennedy minus 105 money line on DraftKings, and the OddsJam perfect line, which is just identical real-time odds from Pinnacle Sportsbook, is pricing this all the way down at minus 118. And that's exactly what you're looking for as a sports bettor. When the sharpest bookmaker in the world is pricing something at minus 118 odds and you can pick it up minus 105, you want to be all over that bet, right? So I ended up hammering it, as you can see on the screen, for $1,000, right? So I hammered it for $1,000. Our profit margin is 2.21%. So the profit margin on my bet, quantified in dollars, is 1,000 times 2.21%, is roughly $22. And now I have another UFC bet. I believe I already had one on Trayshawn Gore. I bet him at minus 113 odds. I gave that out a bit earlier, but I'm adding another one, which is Kennedy moneyline minus 105. So that's my second UFC bet, right? So I'm looking throughout the week for these sharp bets, these line inefficiencies. As lines move and sharp action comes in, I'm tracking the line movements, right? And I'm finding very sharp bets, such as Kennedy minus 105, thanks to the OddsJam software, which is constantly scanning the market. And by the time Saturday rolls around, I'll probably have 10, maybe even 30 profitable UFC bets placed. I'll watch a bunch of people get knocked out and get submitted, and I'll make money because I have the mathematical edge over the sportsbooks. So that's the bet I locked in for today. I hope you get into UFC betting because literally what is more fun than betting on people to fight each other? And maybe we'll even make more money than both of these fighters. I don't know. I don't know how much they get paid, but I'm pretty sure it's not much. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Let's make some frickin' money.